Alrighty, hello again. This is Trace Majestas, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to servicing the community goal. So let's get in game and get things rolling. Speaking of rolling, hello, Roland. Welcome aboard, or is it welcome back? Name sounds familiar. Might be welcome back. At any rate, glad to have you. Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter. Welcome back. All right. Looks like we got 2 more runs, and then we're done with the community gold. I won't be getting that far. Top 50 is going to have to be good enough. Galaxy map. Hello, Tacita. Welcome back. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Well, I'm highly medicated at the moment. But other than that, I feel like absolute crap. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have now departed the no-fire zone. Best of luck, Commander.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll be so lucky. It makes for a more interesting CG run if I get interdicted. Oh, did I say that? As long as it's not by a player. I'm not a good enough pilot to face off against a player, but then again, that's why I fly in a private group. Hello, James. Welcome back. Ah, what explains that? But with only this run and 1 more left, well, I don't get that many chances at interdiction here. Yep, I can do that. I'll have to log in as Trice, but yes, I could do that.
welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Oh.
Put the landing pad on hold for your arrival.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
And hello, Cole.
Cleared on pad 2-4.
Welcome aboard. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
500 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmation.
All right.
Engaged. There is a current state of civil unrest here. Try not to stir up the conflict, Commander.
Nothing good there. I should be still in the top 50. Yep. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Back to the pumpernickel for one last run. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, bummer. I've already met my goal of top 50, so that's good. And I've got one load left. I actually haven't looked to see how good they'll be. I just double engineered is always something unattainable under normal circumstances, so I'll be more than happy to get double engineered anything.
Warning. Operating beyond safety limits.
Oops. I missed the button. Here we go loop-de-loo. Here we go loop-de-lie. Here we go loop-de-loo. All on a Monday night. Executing the loop of shame. Although this one's more there and back again, a hobbit's journey. And once again, excuse me for the coughing and such. I am definitely not fully healthy at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably put one on my Mandalay,
Thank you for visiting.
and I don't know what else.
We help you find what you're looking for.
We'll see. But I'm happy to have them on in inventory for whenever I have a ship that would require such a drive or such a distributor. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Hello, Nemesis. Welcome back. Deploy landing gear.
Pay attention,
Landing
Commander.
gear
Your
deployed.
landing gear is retracted.
Landing gear deployed.
Fix. They haven't been distributed yet.
We've got
Hello, Vagabond. Welcome back.
engaged. Enjoy your stay with us.
The CG is still ongoing. Rewards are not yet distributed. All right.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Ship ready.
Retract landing gear.
Departure confirmed.
Landing gear retracted.
Do 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 do. Be an interesting build. All frag cannons. Huh?
Kutumaya, Alpha, November Golf. Greetings, Commander. Please take care when entering this Alliance facility.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing authorized. You are cleared on pad 40.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing confirmed. You are cleared to disembark. There is a current state of civil unrest here. Try not to stir up the conflict, Commander.
Alrighty. There is the last of the stuff I can sell for the CG, leaving me in the top 50. I am not likely to get booted out of the top 50, and I'm definitely not getting booted out of the top 75. So that should be good for the CG. And with only 2.5 days less than 2.5 days left, that should be good enough. All right. I'll have to look at a frag build and see what it does. What else do we have here? A lot of good stuff here. Okay, well. Actually, where is... Let's pull up my colonization spreadsheet. Minerals, the only metal is cobalt, so that doesn't help me. Battle weapons doesn't help me. Ceramic composites is not here. Combat stabilizers not here. Computer components. Computer components. I need 43. Alright. What else do we have? Copper's not here. Food cartridges, I need 133. Fruit and vegetables, I can't get. Insulating membrane. Nope. Liquid oxygen. Nope. Military grade fabrics. Nope. Non-lethal weapons. No. Polymers. No. Power generators. That. Well. 24 of those. I need 26. And water purifiers. I need 50. All right. Yeah, well, that's not going to be enough no matter what. All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't think that's a weapon I ever chose to unlock.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Let's see. All right, so in the carrier, I now have 133 food cartridges. I now have 50 water purifiers. 20 24 power generators. $43 computer components. And that's it. Okay. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
That's okay.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Do-do-de-doo, de-doo, 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 do-doo, do-doo. Hello, Hug. Welcome back. Not sure who your question was to, Nemesis. I don't think I was talking about bonds. May have missed a quote or two somewhere along the way. Ah, the bond. Oh, hello, Nuts Nameable. Welcome aboard. No, my Pioneer never has anything special. You have to buy to get something special in your Pioneer. You have to pay extra for one of the packages. I've actually been considering taking the Pioneer off of here because it's not really that useful to me. Well, I suppose I can buy consumables off it, but I never end up doing that. Um, course, I'll say that, then I'll start doing some ground stuff at some point and end up saying, oh, I wish I had it. Which is the reason I don't get rid of it. Actually, let me see if I can show. Can I show that on my console up here? I don't think I can. No, it's just carrier management. I can't do anything else. All right. Hello, Killer Bees. Yes, I'm jumping. I'm going back to Laxac and back to hauling materials for colonies. Although most of that hauling will be done off stream. I may do a colonization update video at some point. But seeing as the majority of my viewers were not interested in the in colonization, I've decided to do that in the background and do other things on stream. Yeah. The funny thing about jump times is I understand why there's a timer. So basically, there's an update cycle on the servers every X minutes, where X is a number that I don't know because I didn't not part of the programming team for the game, so I don't know what X is. And X is basically a number that's determined, by what the servers can handle. And at that server interval, a certain number of carriers can jump. And so where you end up getting longer and longer and longer jump times is when the jump slots, there are X slots per jump window, and you take the number of carriers wanting to jump, divide by the number in the jump window, and multiply by the time between jump windows. And that's how you get the times that you end up with. So at the moment, 15 minutes being the minimum, few enough carriers are jumping at the moment that all carrier jumps are within one jump window, which is fine. and say the jump window is 2 minutes, then you can end up with jump times between 15 and 17 minutes for a single length jump. If it's every 30 seconds, well, then you're getting, pretty close to 15 minutes every single time, until the number of jumps per jump window exceeds the maximum allowed, in which case, well, you have to wait 2 jump windows, 3 jump windows, more. And so when you're seeing really, really large jump windows, there's a lot of carriers moving. All right, let's go sit down so we don't get.
Passengers wishing to remain in the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
Now, having worked for 35 years as a software engineer, I know pretty darn well the mechanisms that would be put in place behind it to make sure that the server stays stable, which is why you have a maximum number of carriers that can relocate in any jump window. I understand that intuitively because I've been doing this for so long. And it's been more than 35 years, but that's okay. Who's counting? Yeah, there were some good ones a couple years ago on what are the best upgrades for doing certain tasks. I wish I could remember what they were. I'd have to go look them up again myself. But easily searchable. For an exploration suit, it's nice to have the extended airtime. It's nice to have night vision. It's really nice to have the improved what do you call them? Thrusters for your backpack. I think the improved thrusters are the most important thing. Second is the extended battery life. Third would be night vision. I'm not sure what would be next. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable.
Hello, Mr. Thorpe. Welcome back.
Carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Interesting. Yeah, I hope they fix that too.
Loading pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
And away we go.
Attention all personnel, frameshift drive has been engaged. Attention, counting down.
10, 9, 8,
5, 4,
3, 2,
2,
1. Boom. I think they changed this a little bit. I love the jump sequence. I'm always tempted just to jump over and over and over and over again just to watch the jump sequence. Ooh, we get an extra long jump sequence this time. Uh-oh. In some ways it's cool. We get to enjoy the jump sequence longer. On the other hand, I'm wondering if the game's gonna crash. Yep. Orange Sidewinder! Back to main menu. Do 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 do. That's interesting. I thought I noticed that on the way over. You don't run out of stamina in the hangar bay when you're running along a large ship. That's kind of cool. All right. Make sure we actually got to Laxac. Yep. Okay. Blue Grove Dock. Excellent. All righty. So we're basically done with the community goal until it ends in a couple of days. So we can collect our rewards in 3 days because it's over. It's like 2 days and 8 hours or something like that. 2 days and 6 hours. Oh, actually, let me do this. Gimme. Let's get the correct amount here. All right, 2 days, 7 hours, 58 minutes. Basically 2 days and 8 hours. Which means 3 streams from now I'll start collecting my rewards. I don't know that I'll collect them both on stream, but I'll definitely collect Trice's one on stream. In any case, Darkwing will now get back to his colonization efforts. If people would like an update as to how that's coming along, let me know in the comments, and I will. If people want to see it, I'll do an update stream. If not, I will continue to develop the systems in behind, and at some point I will do an update. Just because. At this point, the agricultural system has 5 planetary bases, and the other systems all have, all except one, have the government and security stations already up. There's one system I'm working on those 2 stations now, which is the extraction system. I could show that on stream if people would like to see it. If not, I'll wait till I have something more substantial done. Because with the planetary bases, I don't have anything yet you can really land at. So, not quite visible yet to see what the real effects are. In any case, though, it is a work night. I have to get up at an absurd hour of the morning to get into work. So, I guess I'll have to leave things here. So, at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along in the stream chat. Let's see. We have Roland, Mr. Mad Hatter, Tacita, James, Cole, Nemesis, Vagabond, Nuts Nimbla. Nope, Nuts Name. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Mr. Thorpe. And Hug. Thank you guys very much for joining me in the stream chat. It's great having you all along, as always. So at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.